What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Matthew, and yeah, it's been a little while since I've talked to you guys. So here's an update, life update slash work update slash everything update. Currently going to school 1 day a week only, just because I kind of had to work around my work schedule this semester. Next semester, my boss, he said he'll work around my school schedule. So I'll be doing 5 classes next semester. But yeah, so I'm going to get all my, what is it called? Like, I guess general ed, GED, whatever. I'm going to get all that stuff out the way. And then I'm going to start working on my, I'm declaring my major next semester, business management. So, yeah. Work-wise, working at the Rock Inn in Lake Hughes, California. It is a restaurant that is kind of tucked away and not many people know about it. But the people who do continue to come because we have really good food. I'm sure if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you guys have seen me post some food on there. And, yeah, we got good food, good people, good times. All around a good place to work. Co-workers, love them all. They're all like family now. But yeah, so let's talk about the restaurant industry for a second. So this segment, I'm going to dedicate it the next like 2-3 minutes, however long I take to yap, to just the restaurant industry and people looking to go into the restaurant industry. Here are some tips and advice I can give you guys that will make you guys better and more likable towards the restaurant community. And just overall a better cook. So I've been working here for about 7 months now. The first month I got here, and the second month, and the third month, all 3 months, they started me off just doing prep. What is prep? You come in every day, a specific time, and they want you out by a specific time, but you got to get a prep list written and completed before you leave. For example, here we do American foods like burgers and hot dogs and sandwiches and a bunch of different things. So my prep list on a daily would have looked like sliced tomatoes, sliced onions, sliced turkey, sliced ham, sliced cheese. What else? Make some blue cheese dressing, make ranch dressing because we make all our dressings in house. Make barbecue sauce. What else? Just like things like that. Just like I would write a list, and it would usually be about 2 days of work jammed into one list. And I would do 1 day work, 1 day no work, 1 day work, 1 day no work. And that's how my schedule was when I first started. On top of it, dishes. They had me doing dishes every single time that I was there. So let's say I finished my prep list, or let's say it's been really busy and they haven't been able to get to dishes and I haven't even started my prep list yet. Hey Matt, come over here, do the dishes first, and then you can start on your prep list. And then of course you obey the rules of their kitchen. You go, you do the dishes. Roughly on a hard day of dishes, probably 200 plates and 300 pieces of silverware. On a regular day, just cut it in half, I guess, like about 100 plates, 150 in silverware. Cups, the bartenders worry about that, so we don't have to wash any cups. And we do not have a dishwashing machine here, so it's all by hand. Scrub. Oh, hold on. It's 3 compartments. It is one sink is like a rinse sink, it's a clean sink, rinse sink, sanitized sink. So clean sink is soapy water, scrub it, rinse it off, and then put it in a sanitizer so that it can sanitize, and you rinse it so that the soap doesn't end up going into the sanitizer, if you know what I mean. So yeah, prep and dishes, those are the 2 main things when you start. I mean, I got lucky here that I've only done it for 3 months, and then they already moved me to work onto the line. But most restaurants, especially higher end restaurants, when you get there, you will do dishes, you will be doing prep, you would be doing all the work like cleaning and cleaning out the fryer, that's another thing. I always had to clean out the fryer, and I still volunteer to do it because I like the way it comes out when I clean it. But aside from that, any professional restaurant, that's what they'll have you do when you start off. They'll have you doing prep. They'll have you doing dishes. They'll have you doing a lot of cleaning and just the work that the chefs don't want to do. And you just have to be okay with it and accept it and understand that your time eventually will come. This is another important part. Just because I'm saying, look, you're going to have to do this, this, and this for however long they say. Let's say you've been doing it for so long that it's just become unreasonable at some point, to the point where you think, okay, I'm really never going to make it onto the line and never be able to cook with these guys or never be able to make my own specials or whatever. That's when you have to step aside and talk to your boss or your manager, whoever, and have a communicative talk with them about, hey, when do you plan on progressing me to actually work the line? Hey, when do you think I'm going to end up actually cooking rather than just prep, dishes for however many, let's say you've been there for 2 years and that's all you've been doing? That's not okay. Unless you have the talk with your boss and he says, look, I don't see you fit for working the line yet because I'm not confident that you know everything that needs to be done, then that's a different story. But other than that, if he knows and he seems confident in you and he's still not putting you on the line, there's an issue to be talked about there. All right, now aside from when you first start, you move on to a second phase, which I call experimental phase, especially when you're working your first restaurant. And this is for people who their goal is to progress and step up the ladder to from a regular old restaurant, which of course, don't get me wrong, they're great, but then maybe progress to a nice steakhouse or a Italian restaurant. From there, progress and go to maybe a 1-star, then a 2-star, then a 3-star Michelin restaurant, which is what my goal is. Eventually, I want to own my own place, and I want my place to be a 3 Michelin star restaurant. But overall, I would say the best advice I can give you guys is the first restaurant you work at, if they offer where you can make your own specials, like how my restaurant offers it, take that opportunity right away. Snap on it. I remember when they first stopped me on prep and they brought me to the line. I worked the line for a week and a half, and they asked me, hey Matt, do you want to make a special? Now, how would I have looked if I said I don't know what to make, or just complained, and I would have looked like I didn't want to be there, or that I don't have culinary talent. So of course, when they asked me that, the first thing I said was, oh yeah, of course, I can come up with something instantly, by tonight. Give me an hour or two and I'll come up with something. And I made my first special that night and people loved it. So again, if you really, really know that you can't come up with something, of course, say it, because you don't want to jeopardize the restaurant. But if you think, okay, even if it's something simple you come up with, like just a burger meal, like a nice fancy burger with some crispy onions, or something special that's not on the menu, do it. Just do it and get it done so you don't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's been my restaurant life recently. Right now, I've progressed to a stage where I am making all the specials on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I have Mondays and Wednesdays off every week, so I'm working 5 days a week right now. You will, in the restaurant industry, this is one other thing that I'll say, and I'll end that segment off here, is you will be working a lot. You will be working a lot of hours. You will be sweaty by the end of the day. You will be smelling by the end of the day. Your hands will have been pruned up in those first segment where you are only doing dishes. Your hands will be raisins by the end of the day. You will cut yourself by accident. You will burn yourself by accident. It's bound to happen. Don't beat yourself up over it. So yeah, that's that for that first segment about cooking and where I'm at, kind of. But yeah, I really encourage you guys to do the best you can, no matter what career you choose. If you're going to be a doctor, really study the book. Really study it and take the tests based off of that. Don't cheat. Because think about it. Let's say you didn't read the book at all. You're taking the test and you cheated on the test, got an A. Oh, congrats for you, right? All right, and you end up in a hospital one day where you're working. Some patient comes in, they have the illness that was on that test that you didn't study for and that you cheated on. How are you supposed to cure that illness? How are you supposed to prescribe something for this person? So yeah, just try your best in life, guys, no matter what career path, or even if you don't have a career path, try your best in school. Try your best no matter what you're doing, sports, school, career path. Don't let other people's negativity rub on you. I know for a lot of chefs, people around you will tell you, don't do it. And honestly, I would even say don't do it. Because you have to be built a certain way to be a chef. You have to have a certain level of discipline, a certain level of urgency, a certain level of assertiveness. You got to be talkative, communicative. There's a lot of aspects that people don't see outside of the kitchen that you have to have in the kitchen. It is a very, very tough job. I almost compare it to professional sports in the manner that you're so disciplined, you're so urgent, you're so talkative. You got to be assertive to the younger people around you, even sometimes to the older people around you. You got to know how to manage the people around you to make sure everything goes smooth and well. Time management is a key as a chef. Like, you don't want to drop French fries in the fryer when you haven't even started cooking the burger yet, because then, it'll offset. So, yes, it is a very hard job, but again, like I said, no matter what you guys do, try your best, and you'll make it, no matter what the profession is. I'm going to leave you guys off with this last thing. No matter where you guys are at in life right now, just know, even if somebody else isn't proud of you, your mom isn't proud of you, whoever it is, if they're not proud of you, know I'm proud of you. I believe in you. I believe you can make it to a lot of higher places in life. I believe you guys everyone in this world has potential, no matter what somebody says about you or does to you. Everyone goes through their struggles in life, their good times in life. But I'm just here to say, I believe in you. You got this. You are a loved individual. And I pray for nothing but the best for all of you guys out there. Yeah, stay true, believe in God, and you guys will make it. Other than that, it's been Matthew. Have a lot of fun talking to you guys. And yeah, you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys on the next video. I don't know when, but I'll see you on the next video. Bye.